I rise out from the Mediterranean, out from the sea, like an ancient wonder of classical legend. I am Valletta. My bastions are impregnable, my gardens are luxuriant, my streets are perfect, my buildings are breathtaking, my people are caring. My future is certain, my story is eternal. My bastions are falling, my gardens are fading, my streets are bleak, my buildings are breaking, my people are careless. My future is certain. My story is eternal. They birthed me. They got me into this world. Yet now, they neglect me. I was born at the end of March, 450 years ago, in Malta, a beautiful little island right in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. An island of joy, myth, and mystery, a geographical gem wanted by all. My father was not without love. He was ill-tempered, violent, hard-headed, proud, never shed a tear. He lived a wretched life, filled with suffering, violence, and war. I was born as a result of this fire and blood. The desire for this important land stirred the hearts of many. Yet now, much like my father at my birth, I am spent. Here used to be my lushest and most beautiful garden, the mythical and mystical Sultan's Gardens. It was the envy to all gardens. It used to be an oasis of grass, trees, flowing waters, and fountains, triumphant monuments of glory, a place of joy and wonder. How the people of old would flock here. Now, look at it. A block of flats built as a vote-winning net by indifferent and self-serving politicians. Where long ago, in a more honest and nobler age, you would see green beauty from above. Now you see illegal, shabby rooftop constructions. Where once my proud walls would be, boasting in the sunlight. Now they are hidden and covered in shade. Where once this fountain was the splendor and lyrical pleasure of many locals and travelers alike, now it is forgotten, neglected, unloved. Only rain from the high heavens now quenches its thirst for water and life. Over there, just across the port, the pains and ills of my little sister. She is around 300 years younger than me. I knew her long before her virginity was taken from her. Today, a new city, an ugly city. She once had green lands with little rolling hills. As the years went by, she had beautiful small buildings of a style, scale, and order that respected and enhanced her idyllic landscape. Yet now, the destruction that many invaders of this island had failed to achieve throughout the centuries has now been achieved in one generation by today's modern developers. It is there forever now, an incurable disease, architecture that destroys its surroundings. The only thing that is safe from contemporary man's greed and ignorance is that which is invisible. That which is covered with soil in a field, or that which is hidden many meters beneath a town, invisible to the eyes of wanton destruction. Me? I am here. Cold, alone, naked for all to see. A dying flame for unfriendly eyes. A great man once said, "The ancients knew something which we seem to have forgotten." I would go further and say that these people still have a lot to learn, yet they have even more to remember. Man has lost silence and spirituality. They have lost their relationship with nature and the power of the land. They have even lost their relationship to themselves as brethren. I've seen these people, this human race, at their best and worst. I have seen their brilliance, and I have seen them at their most detestable. And long have I wondered how the same thing can be both. You have let yourselves down. And you have let me down. I could be and should be just as glorious as the other famed cities of old. Rome, Florence, Venice. They leap on from strength to strength, overcoming obstacles with resilience and heart. Forever glorious, eternally beautiful. Yet, look at me. It's you. It's your fault. It's your indifference and apathy. You all have the power to save me, make me glorious once again. You are the power. Nothing. Each day you all walk by these aging stones. Look now, look at me. Hear me. Hear me. Help me. Are you listening? Idiots! Fools, all of you! Damn you! Damn you all! Phantoms, all of you! Nameless, faceless people! Traitors! I have given you all! It will always be remembered that you left your city to fall from glory and into ruin! death, destruction! I should sink right back into the sea and take you all with me. Watch all your greed, ignorance, and indifference wash away in your screams for life. Only then, with this utter catastrophic cleansing, can the path be set right. Like in the days of Noah, a new cycle must begin. Blow, winds, and crack your cheeks! Rage, blow! Drench these shores and drown these locusts! I apologize. There is a goodness in you people. It's there, I know it. A goodness that sometimes shines out brightly. Forgive me. You do indeed do your best at times. Though I am not saved, and my grace is far from restored, I have preached here not of despair, for it is not despair. Despair is only for those who see the end beyond all doubt. It is wisdom to recognize necessity when all the truths have been weighed. Though in truth, it can be folly to cling on to a false start, a false dawn, a false hope. But either way, this is an encouraging thought. Ring out wild bells to the wild sky, the flying cloud, the frosty light. The year is dying in the night. Ring out wild bells, ring out, and do not let me die. Bring out my slow dying cause and ancient forms of party strife. Ring in the nobler modes of life with sweeter manners, purer laws. Bring out the grief that saps the mind. Ring in redress to all mankind. Bring out the want, the care, the sin, the faithless coldness of the times. Ring out my mournful rhymes. Ring out false pride in place and blood, the civic slander and the spite. Ring in the love of truth and right. Ring in the common love of good. Ring out the narrowing lust of gold. Ring in the new, ring out the old. Ring out the false, ring in the true. Ring in the valiant man and free, the larger heart, the kindlier hand. Ring out the darkness of the land. Ring in the beauty that is to be.